Have you ever wondered why some people manage stress better than others? It's not magic, nor is it a secret. It all comes down to self-awareness. This powerful tool allows us to understand our own emotions, thoughts, and responses, making it a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is like a mirror that reflects our inner selves. It helps us recognize our stress triggers, emotional responses, and the patterns that connect them. By understanding these elements, we can anticipate and manage our reactions to stress more effectively. However, self-awareness is not an inherent trait that we're born with. It's a process, a skill that can be learned and honed over time. It's a journey of discovery, one that requires patience, curiosity, and honesty with oneself. So the next time you find yourself grappling with stress, remember that the path to better management starts from within. The journey to self-awareness begins with understanding your own emotions and how they influence your reactions. So how does one develop this self-awareness? Well, it's a journey that unfolds in a few crucial steps. Let's dive into it. First off, we have to recognize our emotions. It's about identifying what we're feeling at any given moment. Are we happy, sad, frustrated, or excited? It's not always easy to pinpoint, but it's essential. Think about a time when you felt a strong emotion. Maybe you were ecstatic after a job promotion, or perhaps you felt deep sadness after a loss. Recognizing that specific emotion is the first step. Next, we need to understand the triggers of these emotions. What events, people, or circumstances set off these feelings? If you're feeling stressed, for instance, consider what might have sparked it. Was it a looming deadline, a disagreement with a coworker, or perhaps lack of sleep? Identifying these triggers helps us anticipate and prepare for emotional responses. The third step is observing our reactions. How do we behave when we experience these emotions? Do we lash out, retreat, or freeze in place? Observing these reactions is like watching ourselves in slow motion. Think back to the last time you were angry. Did you raise your voice, become silent, or maybe even throw something? Observing these reactions can shine a light on how we typically respond to our emotions. Finally, we reflect on these reactions. This step is all about self-analysis. We ask ourselves why we reacted the way we did and whether it was helpful or harmful. It's about learning from our emotional responses and considering how we might react differently in the future. Consider a time when you reacted out of anger. Upon reflection, was it the best response? Could you have handled it differently? Reflection enables us to grow and adapt, becoming more self-aware with each experience. Remember, developing self-awareness is a continuous process, not a one-time event. It's like a journey of self-discovery, where each step brings us closer to understanding ourselves better and ultimately managing our stress more effectively. Now that you know how to develop self-awareness, how does it help you manage stress? Well, let's dive into it. When you're self-aware, you have a clear understanding of your emotions, thoughts, and reactions. This awareness serves as a compass guiding you to pinpoint your stress triggers. These triggers can range from a looming deadline at work to a heated conversation with a loved one. By recognizing these triggers early on, you can take proactive measures to manage your stress before it escalates. Think of it like a smoke detector. The sooner it detects smoke, the quicker you can put out the fire. Similarly, the sooner you identify the signs of stress, the quicker you can implement strategies to manage it effectively. Remember, it's not just about managing stress. It's about understanding your emotional responses and taking control of them. With self-awareness, you are in control of your emotions, not the other way around. In conclusion, self-awareness is a powerful tool in managing stress. We've journeyed through the immense power of self-awareness, how it's cultivated, and its critical role in stress management. It's clear that developing self-awareness is pivotal to understanding our own stress triggers and emotional responses. This knowledge is the first step in gaining high emotional intelligence, enabling us to manage stress effectively and live a healthier, happier life. Let's not forget that self-awareness is also about recognizing our strengths, our weaknesses, and our potential. It's about understanding our own emotions and how they affect those around us. It's about making conscious decisions that align with our personal values and beliefs. So, why wait? Start your journey towards self-awareness today. Begin by acknowledging your feelings, understanding your reactions, and being mindful of your actions. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and empowerment. Remember, the journey to self-awareness starts with you. Take the first step today.